Phyna'S fans have been crying on my timeline. They've been defending Fina effortlessly. Like, oh my gosh, the trolling on Fina, I literally pray for her mental health because it's not even easy. No wonder Bella had to tweet, it's all games until someone commits suicide. Like, you guys need to calm down. Guys, just give her a breathing space. Or more, people were not having it at all on all social media platforms. They were literally coming for Fina from every freaking angle. And to the extent that Phyna'S fans, one of them actually had to cry on his space because it was just too much. You guys should listen. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and as well share your thoughts with me. What do you really think about whatever it is you're gonna hear right now? What do you really think? Share your thoughts with me in the comment section.
Dad, I want to understand. What did Fina even do? Is it a crime that she won? Is it a crime that she speak out? Is she a crime that she allowed people to bully her? Is she a crime that she refused to be bullied in this society when they don't allow women to speak up? Is it a crime that Fina is standing on her own? Is it a crime that she came from a poor background and wanted to make ends meet for herself? Is it a crime? Is it a crime? I want to know. This girl did not sleep last night until 1, 2, 3 a.m. This girl is still up.
Even me as a stand, even me, like I have to wake up this morning. I was like, let me rant. Even me, I'm not. I don't know what she's going through right now. And people are saying that Fina should not back up. When I want to make she kill herself.
They have been calling her. This girl refused to pick anybody's call. She locked herself in her room because she's angry. And some Fina will be saying that she said this. She said that I even left one stupid group yesterday because they are saying rubbish. How can you say she went extreme?
Good evening, everyone. Watching this reunion breaks my heart a bit. I really love Fina. I'm one of the people who believe that everybody has the chance to change and improve on themselves. And one of the very painful thing is to watch people you love, and it's as if they are rather retrogressing than you like moving forward. Okay, watching Fina yesterday, today, and trying to look at her Snapchat, the outburst and everything, I feel a bit down. If you love somebody, that's when you are hurt or you feel pain, when you want to see them in a brighter light or in a good space, but then you are seeing them in a way that is like they've lost it. I wish Fina would get a very good management. I don't know her management now, but she needs people who can have a total grasp on her. She's a lady or a girl full of potential, but I feel that she can be a self distraction to her. She can be her own self distraction. You know, nobody wins arguments by throwing tantrums, shouting and not making a point, and in quotes, making a fool out of themselves. We've watched reunions, we've seen how some ladies, even when they were at their lowest points or they were being bashed, you know, we all know the multi choice will not show us everything, but whatever they will show us, you being there, and this is the seventh, they were the seventh or so. So I believe that as a winner, she should have watched and watched other people who have had failed relationship and all that, how they compose themselves. We all watched you in the house. We all watched you 3 continuous days asking this boy to confess love to you, and he didn't. And now you are now throwing back to say things that you saw, and that makes him a player. When you came out, you saw all those things, but you decided to still pursue the relationship. But I think it's beautiful because we can all learn to love. But to come and scream on top of your voice and all that, you are vindicating them, even if they've wronged you, that indeed you are the bad one. And I hope the subsequent clips we will see from next week, she will be much calmer. If you love Fina, pray for her, because if you even carry this attitude into your career, nobody will hire you. Now you want to be an actress. Let's look at Omotola, Genevieve, all those big people in the Nollywood industry. Let's see how they behave. Let's even see how they behave on their social media platform. And that is how I want to look at Fina beyond just Big Brother. But I want to look at Fina as an entrepreneur, as somebody who is acting. If I am coming to do a business with you with this kind of attitude and with this kind of character you are displaying on national television, I would just take a step back because now, to be very frank, I'm even um, in doubt, or I'm even a bit skeptical and afraid for Shex and Bella. You know, they are their close friend. If people that are close to you, if you are no more in a good space again, how you handle yourselves when you are in the midst of people who don't like you counts a lot. You went out with Groovy. Amaka was Chichi was your friend. Amaka was your friend. It's reunion time. You can seize the opportunity to rewrite or to throw a brighter light on yourself, but you don't come and it looks as if you are the odd one out here. I really love Fina, and I pray that she learns from all that people are saying on the space. And for once, I've seen her supporters or her fans expressing a bit of disappointment in her behavior, and I hope she would take it in a good place. And one thing we should all we I think a lot of people have put up is that she doesn't take responsibility, and you can see it. We should all own up when we mess up. We should all own up when we are at fault and accept our wrongs. And it helps us improve. But if you are not being responsible, how do you even change? It's a bit worrying looking at her. So far, the winners of the seasons at reunions, I know that they are all not saints, or they have all not composed themselves like 100%. But looking at her, it leaves a lot to be talked about. And honestly, she didn't make Fin Nation proud at all. You support somebody, but then you have to also be truthful that her composure hasn't been the best so far. I don't know. People who are on this space, who are a bit close to her, who can get to her, should let her know we love her. We saw her in the house, but we had hopes that she will improve. We were all waiting to see a better Fina, a more composed Fina, a well spoken Fina, but not this. It's kind of a bit disappointing. And standing here at this time, it just gives headaches and heartache. Thank you all.
Okay, in as much as we are here trying to advise Fina and tell her what to do, but I think that some people are really missing something. This is not a Christian show. This is not a moral show. This is Big Brother, and this is reality TV. Imagine the 27 of the housemates went to this reunion, crossed their legs, and Ebuka asked each of them question, and all of them replied no comment. What are you guys going to talk about? For like 20 minutes or 30 minutes that they were there, all of them will answer no comment. Ha ha ha. Hey hey hey. Oh, did it happen? Or I can't remember. Everybody answer that. What will happen to the show? There are a lot of reality TVs shows that are Christian moral. Like there's even pastors of early pastors of this. If you want, I can, recommend you to some of those shows if you are here to be a moral police. And I don't think you like somebody and you want to remove food from their table by saying you will not hire her as an actress. What has actress got to do with morals? A lot of Nigerian actresses, we've read stories about them taking people's husbands, breaking homes, and they still have jobs. So Fina is on Twitter tweeting and she is not allowed to get a job. Are you kidding me? And you said you like her. Ha ha ha. And you're not coming for her friendship again. Like, this is coming for her mental health now. Number one, you remove food from her table and you've tried to remove friends from her corner and you like Fina. Tell that maybe to a flying horse. You are not her fan. Just be a fool and accept that in peace. And again, I don't agree with everything that Fina does, but let's look at the topic before we talk. This is goofy wahala and not police and gatekeep Fina's emotions. And I'm curious. Were you here yesterday? Fina released a lot of things on her snap. How multi-choice cut it up, and you are still disappointed and saying that what she did yesterday was bad. I don't support her insulting the girl's dead parent.
We've been seeing this mess and this chaos. But when it comes to Fina, I don't really know what it is that just sets fire on the TL. We've watched people slut shame men on the show. We've watched men try to drag women on the show. What did Fina really say to Groovy that is so thought provoking today that many other persons have not said? Yes, everybody grows. It takes time. It's a reality show does not just mean you will come out and just be a brand new person. And the fact that you're talking in a low tone does not mean you are right. The fact that you're talking in a low tone does not mean you've so much grown more than the other person that is shouting. We all know one or two persons that have this loud tone when they talk. They might be even on phone saying something so funny and joyful. Their tone will be so loud. Everybody would take their time to grow, regardless, being it live show, not live show. These things take time. And when we watch the show, we know Fina is such an amazing person. Nobody in this world comes correct. We all have our flaws. And like the previous speaker said, when you have your flaws, you deal with situation at the best of your knowledge at that point in time. Most of us, we have situations we've been in, and when we think about it, we'll be like, oh, I should have acted better, or in fact what I did suits the situation, being it wrong or being it right. This Fina situation we are all looking at, we are not considering the fact that she has her own pain she's dealing with. We all know she likes Groovy, fine and clear, and she was in it for the fun or whatever it was at the point in time, and it kept going well until the show ended. There was never a time she treated Groovy bad. So if it's been of judge of character, we know Fina tried. If it's been judge of character, we know Fina tried. Yes, with women there is gossip, there is always gossip, there's always something to talk about. If it's not something we watch every day, it is also something we see with our friends, with our co-workers. All these things happen in real life as well. So let's take it easy with Fina. I know we've all tried to see the good side, and of which she will continue to show us the good side. Me personally, I really love Fina, and I know, like, when she said certain words, I was a bit down. I was like, there are better ways to put this message that would not be so hot into the ears. But then again, who are you to tell a child not to cry when they feel so hot? So I just hope by the end of this reunion, everything will come to light.